Hi, and welcome to my office. I'm just working here on my win board. I spent the day yesterday with one of our Profit Pro mastermind groups. So in our mastermind, we come together, accountants, into the room, spending a day focused on applying our collective knowledge, experience, expertise to elevate everybody's firm. So one of the big things that came out of yesterday's mastermind was about celebrating wins. Now, I start off every interaction with Profit Pro members, whether it's a webinar, whether it's a one-to-one coaching call, whether it's a strategy day, whether it's a mastermind like yesterday, on getting people to celebrate their wins. And the reason why I do that is, when we are reaching and stretching for progress, and we're focused on future goals, that we need to make sure that we acknowledge where we've come from and the journey we've been on. And the easiest and quickest way to do that is to celebrate wins. So when we were talking about celebrating wins yesterday, the group acknowledged that sometimes they can be a bit harsh on themselves and not always recognize all the amazing things they've done on their journey. So we suggested that people set up what I call win boards or win walls. Here's my win board and my win wall. This is my Profit Pro win wall. And what I capture here is, I capture here the wins of our Profit Pro members. I capture the win, I capture their name. This is personal to them, it's their win, but I like to share on it because the wins of our Profit Pro members are actually my wins too. If my members are making progress, well then so am I. If my team is making progress, well then so am I. This is a way to let people share in the wins. So some of the wins are big, some of the wins are about money, some of the wins are small, but a win is a win. So for example, some of these here, like I love this one. I used the templates that Des gave me and I increased my revenue from payroll services by 166% in one go. There's a nice financial win. Another financial win, I raised my fees by 50% for a number of clients. So this person went on to give an example of where they had one fee and they literally raised it from €6,000 to €12,000. And they used the templates and the procedures, applied them, and it was like, oh my God, it worked. And the best part for them was, not only did they raise that fee from 6,000 to 12,000, but the client actually thanked them for the first time ever for their contribution and input. That's a win. Sometimes it's more personal and it's about time. Like here's one. I have 2 young kids and I have won back my weekends for me and my family. This is somebody who's working long hours, 10 hours a day, 6-7 days a week. Now they've won back their weekends. Time, things like that. Here's another one. I was under huge pressure last year and I have a young family. As this guy said, tax deadline nearly broke me. Do you know what the win is? By the end of April, 40% of his income tax returns are submitted, and now he feels he's gaining real momentum. That's about time. It even gets more personal than that. Here's somebody who said to me, and I never expected something like this would even be possible when I started Profit Pro and working with accountants to build better firms. But here's somebody who said to me, you've improved my marriage. They're going away on holidays together for the first time in years in June of this year. This is something we've seen a number of members have done this. And it even goes deeper than that. Here's something really deep in terms of massive progress and a massive win. Here's somebody who said to me in a call a while ago, I'm seeing value in me again. Now that was really interesting because that was a partnership firm, and immediately the partner piped up going, well, not only are you seeing value in you, we're seeing the value in you, our clients are seeing the value in you, and more importantly, they're happy to pay for it. Like, for the motivation, the momentum out of having a win like that. Here's somebody in the last month, they hit their 3-year goals. They hit them in less than 12 months. So I was on a call, I was going, a coaching call, and I was saying, well, you've kind of hit your 3-year goals. So the person just went, oh, better go do a new strategic plan now. Do you know, here's one's come from a few people. Do you know, it's similar sentiment, slightly different words, where people, I'm not even 12 months into the Profit Pro journey, and I'm already looking at my business in different ways, seeing different possibilities, just seeing everything differently than I would have before. Here's a small win, but I love this one. I've just fired a D-grade client. And when that's somebody's first D-grade client, well, that's really a celebration. This one here, this was somebody who they didn't think they had the time to do a program like Profit Pro, but what they've discovered is that the program forced them to focus, and now they're having real time spent working on their business. So I have these wins beside my desk, and every day I celebrate, because when people are making progress like this is real progress for me.